Here are 3 keynotes for the Motivational Speech Building Castles from Challenges, Educational Edition. Keynotes. 1. Challenges are hidden classrooms. Every obstacle teaches lessons that comfort never could. Each challenge refines your discipline, patience, and resilience. 2. Transformation through effort. The power to turn struggles into success lies in mindset, learning to use pain as a foundation stone, not a wall. 3. Vision beyond difficulty. Those who imagine possibilities in hardship create not ruins, but castles, strongholds built from persistence, hope, and learning. Speech, building castles from challenges. In every classroom of life, challenges arrive not as punishments, but as teachers in disguise. They enter quietly, sometimes painfully, yet always with a lesson to impart. The student who learns to listen, who dares to face these tests, discovers the secret of true growth. Every challenge carries the blueprint of strength. Think of a castle, majestic, enduring, and carefully built. It is not formed overnight, nor from soft material. Stones must be cut, carried, and set with precision. In the same way, each difficulty you face is a stone in your structure. Some stones are heavy with failure, others sharp with disappointment, yet all are necessary for the foundation of greatness. Education is not confined to books or exams. It lives in the choices we make when life becomes uncertain. When a project fails, when a goal seems unreachable, when the world doubts you, that is the real examination hall. Your response, not your results, writes your future. Will you surrender to the pressure, or will you shape it into progress? Those who build castles from challenges do something remarkable. They transform obstacles into opportunities for wisdom. They read between the lines of hardship and find lessons in endurance, creativity, and faith. Instead of asking why me, they ask what can I learn? So, the next time life places a challenge before you, don't see a wall, see a workshop. Don't count the stones that hurt your hands, count the strength they give your heart. With patience as your mortar and courage as your architect, build something lasting. Because in the grand design of life, the greatest structures are not made of stone and sand, they are built from struggle and strength. And when the storm passes, those who dared to build will stand tall, not behind their castles, but within them. Expanded Keynote 1, Challenges are hidden classrooms, approximate 500 words. Every challenge we face in life is more than just an obstacle, it is a silent teacher, a hidden classroom where the lessons are written not in ink, but in experience. We often believe education is something that happens within the walls of schools or universities, but the truth is far deeper. The most powerful lessons are learned when life becomes uncomfortable. When everything goes according to plan, growth is minimal. Comfort rarely teaches discipline, and success rarely teaches humility. It is in moments of confusion, fear, and uncertainty that real education begins. Challenges test the limits of what we think we know and force us to discover what we are truly capable of. They stretch our mental muscles, sharpen our reasoning, and awaken qualities like patience, resilience, and adaptability, qualities no textbook can teach in isolation. Imagine a student preparing for an exam. The pressure to perform, the struggle to understand complex concepts, and the long hours of practice are all challenges that test not only knowledge but endurance and focus. Similarly, in the broader exam of life, we face problems that demand more than intellect, they demand inner strength. Each problem becomes a lesson plan designed to refine character. For example, failure teaches humility, loss teaches appreciation, rejection teaches resilience, and confusion teaches curiosity. These are the subjects of life's hidden curriculum. You may not find them in a syllabus, but they are essential to wisdom. Every challenge comes with a message, you still have something to learn. The greatest minds and innovators did not grow through ease. They grew through resistance. Just as muscles grow stronger when faced with tension, our minds and spirits grow sharper when tested by trials. Challenges, therefore, are not interruptions to our education, they are the essence of it. When you begin to view problems as teachers, your perspective changes entirely. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you start asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" That single shift transforms frustration into focus. It turns anxiety into analysis and despair into direction. True education, after all, is not about memorizing facts but about learning how to think, adapt, and overcome. Challenges provide that environment. They are the open-air classrooms where lessons are learned through experience, perseverance, and reflection. So, whenever life throws a difficulty your way, whether it's a personal loss, academic setback, or professional struggle, take a moment to step back and see the bigger picture. Remind yourself, this is my classroom right now. You are not failing, you are learning. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. Expanded Keynote 2, Transformation Through Effort, approximate 400 words. Transformation never happens by chance, it happens through effort, persistence, and the courage to continue when giving up seems easier. Every challenge you encounter offers you two choices: to surrender to the pressure or to rise and shape yourself through it. The path you choose determines the kind of person you become. Effort is the bridge between who you are and who you wish to be. It is the invisible energy that turns dreams into results and struggles into success. While talent and intelligence may open doors, it is consistent effort that keeps them open. The transformation of a rough stone into a shining diamond is not magic, it is the result of pressure, polishing, and patience. Similarly, every human being carries within them a potential brilliance that only effort can uncover. In education and in life, effort transforms information into understanding, and understanding into wisdom. A student who studies not just to pass but to learn the essence of knowledge transforms their thinking. Likewise, a person who works not just to succeed but to improve their inner discipline transforms their entire character. Every time you try again after failing, you are reshaping your inner structure. Every time you continue despite doubt, you are strengthening your foundation. Effort molds your mindset, it teaches you that progress is not always visible, but it is always happening. Transformation through effort also requires patience. The results of hard work are not immediate, but they are inevitable. A seed does not become a tree overnight, it must first grow roots unseen beneath the surface. The same is true for you. When you put in honest effort, even if no one notices, growth is taking place quietly within. Challenges are the tools of transformation. They test your effort and polish your character. When you push forward despite resistance, you are no longer the same person, you are wiser, stronger, and more focused. Effort turns struggle into skill and pain into purpose. So whenever you face hardship, remember this truth: you are not breaking down, you are being built up. Every bit of effort you give today is constructing the stronger version of you for tomorrow. Transformation begins the moment you decide to keep going. Expanded Keynote 3, Vision Beyond Difficulty, approximate 300 words. Every challenge holds within it a seed of possibility, but only those with vision can see it. Vision beyond difficulty means looking past the pain of the present and focusing on the potential of what can be built from it. Where others see an ending, the visionary sees a beginning. When life becomes difficult, it is easy to lose sight of our purpose. Doubt clouds the mind, fear narrows our focus, and frustration weakens our will. Yet, the ability to look beyond these moments, to imagine what lies on the other side of struggle, is what separates the builders from the breakers. Vision gives meaning to pain. It reminds us that challenges are not the full story, they are only a chapter in our journey. Think of an architect designing a castle. Before a single stone is laid, they already see the complete structure in their mind. Similarly, when you face hardship, you must learn to visualize the growth it can bring. This mental picture becomes your guide when circumstances seem hopeless. In education, as in life, vision keeps the learner moving forward. A student who envisions success through discipline and effort will endure late nights of study with a sense of purpose. A teacher who sees potential in every learner will keep nurturing, even when progress feels slow. Vision beyond difficulty is not blind optimism, it is intelligent hope. It is the courage to believe that something good can emerge from struggle, even when evidence is scarce. When you develop this mindset, no challenge can defeat you completely, because you no longer see obstacles as the end, but as the beginning of transformation. Ending of the speech: Building Castles from Challenges. As we stand at the crossroads of ambition and adversity, let us remember that life does not hand us castles already built, it gives us the stones, the storms, and the strength to create them. Each challenge we face is not a signal to stop, but an invitation to begin again with greater wisdom. Education teaches us how to read, write, and reason, but challenges teach us how to live, lead, and rise. They are the living lessons that shape our judgment, deepen our empathy, and polish our potential. The difference between those who crumble and those who conquer is not intelligence or luck, it is the belief that every difficulty carries a doorway to discovery. So, when the path grows rough and the load feels heavy, remind yourself, I am building. Every setback is a stone, every lesson is a layer, every effort is a mark of progress. Your castle may take time, but it will stand, not on the ease of your journey, but on the courage of your persistence. Let us walk forward with open minds and strong hearts. Let us embrace challenges not with fear, but with faith in learning, in growth, and in the unseen strength that every trial awakens. Because in the end, it is not the smooth road that builds greatness, it is the rocky one that shapes kings and queens of their own destiny. So, keep building. Brick by brick, choice by choice, and challenge by challenge, until one day, you look back and realize that what once tried to break you has become the very foundation of your greatest castle. Castle sparkles.